Pero the power of prayer, nandito siya ngayon para mag-share. And everyone, let's all welcome Nina Mendoza. Clap, clap, clap.
Thanks,
Hi,
Joy.
Nina. Ayan.
Yep. Okay. I cannot share my screen. Jomar has to give me host.
The remote control.
No, not the remote control. Just for the screen sharing. He has to give me access.
Yeah,
there you go. Yay, thank you. Okay. So, wait. Let me just share my screen. Wait lang. Okay. Do you see it?
Yes.
Okay.
Mac.
There you go.
Kayo na ang naka-Mac. Kayo na ang naka-Mac, sabi ko.
Thanks, Joy, for the introduction. Thank you, Jomar, for having me here. Okay, so I am sick today. I am sick since Saturday night. I was advised for confinement yesterday, but I said no to the doctor. I just bargained for me to rest at home and just recover from here. So anyway, I'm feeling better today. Thank you for all the prayers. I know a lot of people also prayed for me, so I can share my personal journey and strategies in planning for your family, business, and finances. So just a quick overview of who I am. I don't want to assume everybody knows me, but I'm Nina Mendoza. I'm the CEO of New Smart Marketing. It's a digital marketing agency that provides services to entrepreneurs or small business all over the world, including Philippines, of course. We have local clients. So we provide them digital marketing services and focus mostly, about 80% of our clients are Facebook, has to do with Facebook ads. So I'm a Facebook ads expert. I learned a lot from Jomar. I attended his VA 202 last 2014. And Jomar, if you notice, it's actually 2 years from now because it was November 7 and 8. So it's exactly 2 years. And I was, so in ang galing, no? So really, I'm really praying for this talaga to happen so I can share again my journey. And there are a lot of specifics in the dates. November 7 and 8, I attended your VA 202. November 8, you interviewed me because I had my first online gig during the VA 202 seminar live at Ace Water Spa Hotel. November 23, 2014, nag-guest ako sa webinar mo. That was my first guesting. And then, after a year, exactong 1 year, Monday din yun, November 23 naman, 2015, nag-guest ulit ako sa webinar mo doing Facebook ads, tapos ngayon ulit. So, ayan. Last year, may sakit din ako.
Grabe, sulit na. Ano yan? Sukit.
So, parang it has to do with the dates in November. Ala lang, parang divine intervention or something. Anyway, so, in the last 2 years of managing Facebook ad campaigns, I have spent more than $1 million on Facebook advertising in different niches, e-commerce, info products.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you. So, wow. Niche in different niches, info products, e-commerce, chiropractors, dentists, as in lahat. Name it. I've done it. So, also we advertise and provide campaigns for super, super famous people like digital marketing people, but I'm not allowed to mention due to NDA.
Secret.
Secret lang, yes. Secret. So, and then, we have generated thousands of leads and millions of sales for our clients. So, currently, a lot of clients would want to work with us, but I'm just doing referral for now. Mag-isa lang ako. So, tulungan nyo ako. Mag-aral kayo ng Facebook ads. Kasi ang dami-daming demand. Kundi lang kaming nagsusupply. Anyway, so I'm also a digital marketing consultant. A big chunk of my business is doing consulting locally and internationally. the digital marketing services about 10 to 15% of the income that I receive every month. So anyway, that's me. And then this is my husband, Ryan, and my daughter, Sophia. She's turning 3 years old this December. And I always share this in all of my webinars, in all of my guestings, because they are really my number one. They're my number one big reason I am doing what I'm doing right now. I started my journey virtually 2014, but before that, I work in call centers and BPO companies. So I'm part of the quality and training department. I handle teams. I handle vendor management. So that's almost 9 years to 10 years. All right. So today I'm going to share 5 strategies. These are my strategies that I use every day. I breathe in and breathe out. This is also the strategies I share with my friends, with my accountability partners, or with my family. Number 1 is I define your goal. So for me, it's very important to define the goal because this will be the backbone of everything. There would be a lot of opportunities along the road na dadating sa inyo, pero once you define your goal, it will be easier for you to say yes or to say no. One example would be 2 years ago, yun nga, my only dream or my goal was to quit my corporate job and started working online. And then I talked to Ryan, my husband, and told him na that is my goal. Now, while I'm on my journey, hindi pa masyadong malaki yung income and I don't have much clients or I haven't got any clients yet, I had offers from my friend in the BPO industry to take a managerial post for about 60 to 70,000 pesos a month. It will be in Ortigas. But since I've already defined my goal and know where I'm going, it's easier for me to say no at that time. I said it's very tempting because it's 60 to 70,000 per month, right? And hindi mo siya mapupulot. And I don't have to, hindi na ako mahihirapan doing online work or getting clients online. It's easier for me because that was my comfort zone. But I declined the offer and I said no. So the reason I'm sharing that personally, it's because that I want to point out the importance of defining the goal. It's also parang, for example, you don't know you're going to Baguio, but you've defined you're going to Baguio. So from there, you can strategize and plan. If you want to go to Baguio, where you're going to stay, how many days, or are you going to commute or magbabas ka ba, or you're going to bring your own car, or magbabike ka ba? So defining the goal is really the step 1 for me. And the way I do it, the way I do it first is brainstorming. At the right side of your screen, you will see a screenshot of my bullet journal. So I have written there last 2015. This was done last year. So last year, me and Ryan talked about around October to December. Sabi ko, we should plan our 2016. Let's plan what are the things that we want to achieve, what are the things we want to achieve naman 5 years from now or 3 years from now. And so with the brainstorming part, this is my creative mode. Meaning, I don't edit or I don't think too much. I just write what I feel and what I think that time. I do not think, for example, I want to earn, let's say, I want to get an online gig or I want to go Europe trip. I don't want to think na it's too expensive. Basta, dito sa brainstorming part, I just write everything. So, wag nyo munang i-edit. So, the brain daw works left and right. Right, plus a left brain and your right brain. If you are in a creating mode, let it be. Do not edit it yet. The editing part will come after. So, you just have to brainstorm. I I put numbers here. And then, I also have paragraphs para ma-explain kung ano yung gusto kong mangyari, how I picture it, or why I wanna do it. Yon. This was done last year for 2016. And for the coming years. So, my goal, an example would be just to get an online job. 2 years ago, I just said, gusto ko lang na online job. Yun lang yung goal. Sobrang vague, di ba? And sobrang broad. But later on, I will teach you how to parang dissect your goal and how to strategize around it. So, there. Number 2, strategy is to make it smart. I know, gas-gas na to. A lot of times you've heard this. Even when I was in corporate, I've heard this. My bosses, my accountability partners there, I forgot how it's called, pero yun yung parang mag-a-assess sa'yo on your performance. So, they ask us to do SMART goals. And every time I do it, before, ang sakit ng ulo ko, ayoko siyang gawin, parang walang sense. Pero really, I started really doing this and put everything in perspective around the SMART goal. So what is the SMART goal? SMART S for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Why do we want to be specific? For example, I want to get an online job. It means I will not look for a job sa job street. Kasi usually sa job street, hindi naman siya online jobs, right? And of course, yun nga, pag mayroong mga opportunities na hindi naman online job, it's easier to say no. It's very, very tempting, I tell you. At the middle of my journey last year, even Joy knows about it. Di ba, Joy, last year, parang I shared with you, I got an offer from a friend to work in Dubai for 100,000 pesos per month. And
Tempting, di ba? Tempting.
Sobrang tempting. Tapos, I already have the job. Parang it was given to me already because the person who's looking for an executive assistant is her boss. So, parang something napapalit sa kanya and she's a trusted person. So, sabi niya, I have a friend na kayang gawin lahat ng trabaho ko and you can trust her. So, sabi nung boss niya, sige, fly her here, ganyan, we'll fly her here. Tapos, the offer is this much. At that time, I wasn't earning that much yet. So sabi ko, very tempting talaga, no? Kaya lang, I told Ryan, sabi ko, if we can earn this much here in the Philippines, why do we need to go abroad? And at the same time, ayokong magkalayo yung family. If ever na pupunta man ako doon, I'll bring him and Sophia. But, I'm on the middle of my online journey. So I said no. Okay. For the measurable part, I'll talk about this more later. I'll give examples. But one example would be, for example, if you want to lose weight, like me, want to lose weight, just put something that you can measure. And then, attainable. If it's attainable. Right now, for example, you're earning 10,000 pesos, tapos you want to earn 100,000 pesos in the next 3 months, you have to think twice. Yes, it is attainable, but there would be a lot of work to be able to do that and to achieve that. Now, for the relevant part, that goes back also aligning your goals to your personality or aligning your goals to your gifts, to your passion. I believe that every one of us has a specific gift or talent that God has in place or that God has given. So, if you haven't found that gift yet, just do something that is relevant or aligned to your purpose, to your personality, to the skills that you have. And then for the time bound, of course, let's say if you want to lose 10 pounds, put the due date, diba? Like, want to lose 10 pounds in 2 months. If you break it down, that's 5 pounds per month. And we'll talk about breaking it down more later. Okay, so earlier I showed you what's my goal. The goal was only to get an online job. And I made it smart by having this SMART goal. So my SMART goal is to get an online job, earning at least 80% of my corporate salary in the next 3 months. So this was my declaration 2 years ago. And I got that 2 years ago then. So there.
More than 80%, di ba?
Ha? Oo, later. More than 80%. Later. Pero I started
Later.
with that. Yeah, I started with that goal. Okay. So number 3, break it down. I want to see in the chat room how many of you knows the story of the elephant, like how to eat an elephant. Do you know that in the chat room? Can you?
O hindi.
Yeah. Joy, can you help me if people are responding? Okay. Si Dearly, sabi niya no. Alice Cabrera said piece by piece. Yes, that's right. Okay. So, that's right. Piece by piece. There's a lesson na you don't swallow the whole elephant if you want to eat the elephant. I mean, elephant is very big. And parang dreams natin, 'di ba? As big as the elephant. But we don't want to swallow it at once. We want to eat it piece by piece or one piece at a time. And that's what I'm always doing. I break it down. I break my goals down or I break the problems down para mas maliit siyang tingnan. Okay. So I have this flavor of the month. What's flavor of the month? Hindi siya ice cream. Hindi siya ice cream, Joy. Flavor of the month. So this was...
Nabasa ko rin nasa isip ko, ah.
Oo nga eh. Kasi di ba pag sinabi flavor of the month, ice cream yun.
Oo.
So this was done again last year, 2015. So me and Ryan talked about noting down every month what's our parang goal for that specific month, what we want to accomplish in that month. And mostly what we have put here or what I have put here are already achieved. Like in my goals, I wrote there parang out of town for the family. So if you will see February, I have their passport. That's renewal for me and Ryan, and that is new registration or new passport for Sophia because Sophia did not have passport at that time. And then here sa June nakalagay dyan, move to a new house. Nangyari siya May. We moved to our new home May 17 of this year, 2016. And then there. So yun lang yung sa flavor of the month namin. I know, for example, in my goals that I want to go to Europe for a tour or I want to go to Cambodia. Yun yung our next plan. Pero in order for me to do that, of course, I have to prepare. If you want to go to Cambodia and you don't have passport, how are you going to go there? So even if for 2016 we haven't plotted the date for going out of the country, I already prepared myself. And also the reason is if I have the passport, I can book during promos and I can get it for a cheaper price. Yun talaga yun eh. Yun talaga yung goal.
May question ako.
Sige, go.
Paano pag meron dumating na opportunity, ganyan, na wala sa list mo ng yung per month? Do you pursue it or do you wait for next year?
Ang ganda ng mo, Joy. Thanks for asking that. It depends. My answer is it depends. If there are opportunities, if they are aligned to my goals or to my purpose or to my personality, I pursue it and adjust. So my plan is flexible. Those are really, really big opportunities. But for those na, yun nga, like yung offer to work in Dubai for 100,000 pesos, hindi ko siya pinursu kasi sobrang opposite way siya. So, ayun, I think to answer your question, my planning for 2016 at that time, kasi 2015 ko to sinulat, so hindi ko alam yung mga opportunities that will come my way, di ba?
Oo.
Pero very open ako for very, very big opportunities. One example na wala sa plan ko is to buy a new MacBook. Pero bumili ako last September yata. Kasi we got an offer na parang 24 months, 0% installment sa credit card. So, inisip ko, 24 months, 0% installment, pwede na. But when we bought it, hindi namin kinuha yung 24 months na 0% installment. Sabi ko kasi kay Ryan, sobrang tagal naman yan, baka lumano yung MacBook ko, hindi pa ako bayad. So, oo, nagpalit. So, I was using MacBook before, 11 inches lang. Tapos, bumili kami ng bago, pero 13 inches na ngayon. So, ayun, wala siya sa plan. Pero, binili namin siya, tsaka, pinurso namin. Kasi, we think it's an investment. And, truly, yung productivity ko, of course, it increased. Kasi, bago yung MacBook, ang bilis. Kasi yung 11, medyo bababa lang yung story. Pero, okay. MacBook, actually. Mas mabilis pa yung 11 ko na MacBook kaysa dun sa Lenovo ni Ryan na mata. Ay, may sound, Joy. Sa'yo ba yun?
Hindi ko lang. Wait.
Okay. Ayun. Okay na. Thank you. So, example. Ayan. Example of also breaking it down. Last year, September 2015, I had this goal na earn my first 6-digit per month working from home. Because I also have offline business, Joy. You know that, diba? We have events management. Tapos Ryan has photo, video, and photo book business. Tapos, meron pa kami mga ibang offline businesses. Pero sabi ko, I want to earn my first 6-digit per month working from home. I had this idea because around August of last year, after we went to Palawan, when we got home from Palawan, parang in a week, I earned mga $500 per week. Yung week lang na yon, that specific. Tapos, pinwenta ko siya. Sabi ko, that's almost 22,500 per month. I know per week pala. If I'm gonna do this every week, I can earn pala 100,000 per month, diba? Earning from home. So, that was August. So, sabi ko, sige nga, tatry ko lang. September 2015, this is my goal. Kasi never ko inimagine na mag-goal ko to. Kasi, di ba nga yung pangarap ko, sobrang magkaroon lang talaga ng online job. Tapos 80% of my corporate salary. So, anyway, yung dreams pala, tsaka yung goals, parang parang may level rin. Level 1, level 2, level 3, ganun. Nagle-level up. So, anyway, what I did, here in the screenshot, this is the exact screenshot of what I did last year. Kasi nga naka-journal ako eh. I'm using bullet journal. So, this was my goal, and then I broke it down into weeks. Swerte ko, Joy, kasi ang September last year, merong 5 weeks. So, sabi ko, okay, kung 5 weeks siya, edi $444 per week na lang yung dapat kong kitain para maka 100,000 pesos ako, di ba? So, nilagay ko dyan September 1 to 5, tapos September 6 to 12, etc. Tapos, dun sa baba, nakalagay doon actual. Tinatrack ko. Yung September 2, nasa $165 lang ako. Tapos, pero may PayPal din ako. Kasi meron akong Upwork, tapos marami pa akong clients outside Upwork, which they pay me via PayPal or Payoneer or whatever. Yun. So, September 9, ayan, 452. So, tinatrack ko siya. And, ang nangyari, ha? May naka-blurred, oo. Nahiya na akong i-share. Pero ang nangyari, September of 2000 last year, which is parang I was only working mga 9 months or 10 months online. I earned my first 6-digit per month. And after that, I did it every after month, as in up to now. Of course, more than that pa. Pero, yung breaking point sa akin, na parang, that was an opportunity na hindi ko pinlano. Basta napansin ko lang na, 1 week, $500. E di ko times 4 to or times. So, yun. May question pa? Yung question, mamaya na lang, no? Pero Joy, if you have question, sige.
Ninya,
Yes.
pag-mute mo si Dearly Plinky, nakabukas yung mic niya.
Okay, wait.
Kaya.
Okay. I'll mute everyone na lang.
Okay, pati si Joy.
Pati si Joy. Joy, pa magsasalita ka, unmute mo na lang yung sarili mo. Okay. Okay na? Better? Joy? Hello, Joy. Please unmute yourself.
Oh.
Ayan. Okay, go. Next. So, another example is yun. For goal is to read 1 book a month. Ang goal ko talaga is to read 1 book a week. Pero syempre, doon sa SMART goal ko, ang dami-dami kong ginagawa, hindi ko siya kaya. So, attainable, di ba? Sabi ko, sige, attainable, 1 book a month. Pwede na yan. Kaysa ma-depress ako doon sa 1 book a week, hindi ko yun kaya. Hindi kaya na schedule ko yun. Kaya ko yun. Pero hindi kaya na schedule ko kasi ang dami kong clients, ang dami kong ginagawa, ang dami kong inaasikaso personally pa sa family ko.
Ano ka, di ba? Mayroon ka pang anak.
Ha?
Mami ka pa, sabi ko. Kaya hindi pwede yung 1 week na book.
Oo, mami pa ako. Tsaka asawa pa ako, di ba?
Oo.
Tapos may me time pa. So, okay. So, 1 book a month. I just want to share this also kasi earlier I shared about the finances. Pero ito naman personal goal. When it comes to breaking it down, it's parang pwede siya sa lahat or kahit ano yung goal mo. So here, for reading a book a month, for example, 1 book is 300 pages. So I do 10 pages a day. Actually, hindi to effective sa akin yung 10 pages a day. Ang effective sa akin, chapters. So for week 1, parang 3 chapters. For example, there are 12 chapters in 1 book. Tapos pag dinivide ko siya into weeks, parang 3 chapters per week. Mas okay ako dun. Kasi pag chapter, mas sarado. Parang may closure. Pag 10 pages a day, walang closure.
Oo, kasi baka bitin.
Bitin, o kaya,
Doon sa gitna.
oo, bitin, o kaya, yung utak mo nag-iisip, tapos biglang isi-switch off mo, kinabukasan, i-on mo ulit, parang isipin mo, ano nga ba yung inisip ko kahapon? So, parang walang closure, no? So, anyway, I do chapters. Pero, just to, yun, you can do 10 pages a day, or for example, you want to write a book. You do, one paragraph a day. Hanggang sa matapos mo yung book, di ba? Or you want to lose pounds. 10 pounds in 10 months. E di 1 pound a month. O yun. So, it's just to point out the breaking it down, eating elephant, 1 piece at a time. Kasi, it can be very overwhelming. For example, ako, sabihin mo sa akin, or ikaw, sabihin ko, ang goal mo, 100,000 pesos per month. Sobrang ang laki niya, di ba? Pag tinignan mo na ganun. Tapos, pero pag bin-breakdown mo, mas madali. Tsaka mas makakapag-plan ka. Mas makakapag-strategize ka. Ayun. Tapos, next, strategy, measure, analyze, and improve results. So, if we go back to to losing weight, for example, and your goal is to lose, let's say, 1 pound a month, you have to measure. Every after month, you have to measure, did I lose 1 pound? Or mas nag-gain pa ako? Or did I lose 2 pounds? Tapos, ano pa ba? Sa improving, measuring, analyze, and improve, if you don't measure, I always tell this if you can't measure something, you cannot improve if you cannot improve on it. And this actually gives us the time to revisit our goals, what worked, what didn't work, the lessons that we've learned, and of course, moving forward. What do I mean by moving forward? Most of the time, we get depressed if we did not hit our goal, diba? Pero if you come from the perspective of measuring it and analyzing and digging down what didn't work, for example, you did not reach your goal, what didn't work, and then the lessons you've learned, and then new strategy, it means that you can move forward, that you can look ahead. Hindi yung may iwan ka na lang or may stuck ka sa depressing mode na parang, I can do this, ang hirap, ginawa ko naman lahat, pero walang nangyari. Actually, hindi mo ginawa lahat. Kasi hindi mo tiningnan kung saan ka nagkamali at kung ano yung tamang ginawa mo. So, yung mga tamang ginawa mo, dapat inuulit mo yun or mas ini-improve mo pa yun. Tapos yung mga maling ginawa mo, dapat hindi mo na ginagawa ulit. Diba? So, that's the strategy number 4. Because in this part, I can reflect. And if I don't look what worked well and what doesn't work, I won't be able to continue doing the right thing or improve myself on the things where I fall short or I fell short. So, yun yung idea behind that. And also, if you measure, analyze, and improve results, ako sa akin, ang impact nito, I hold myself accountable. Kasi I do the measuring, I do the measurement, I analyze, I also do the improvements. And I know you can also relate to this. Let's check the chat room. Have you ever told yourself at least one time or one moment in your life that you're going to accomplish something by the end of the week or by the end of the month, and then that time came and you haven't done it yet? Have you experienced? Sige, check natin sa chat room kung na-experience din nila. Yes daw?
Guilty.
Okay, guilty. Yeah. We can actually all relate to this. And no one is excused because I've done it myself. Most of us probably do this on a daily basis. And tapos magwa-wonder tayo why we're not making the progress that we like.
Magdrama, di ba? Bakit siya successful na? Bakit ako hindi pa? Ganyan.
Oo. Tapos magwa-wonder ka, why we're not making the progress that we like? Ginawa ko naman lahat and all. You know what? Because this happens because we don't have accountability in place. And I'll talk more on that later. But for now, it's important to understand that you can be your own accountability partner. And you just have to You have to be consistent so that you can be successful. Kasi there would be times, I'm sure, that, you get tired, may isip mo, you're busy, you're tired, nakakatamad, nakakawalang gana. But if you know that you are accountable for your goals, at least, number 1, importante yon na yung sarili mo, isama mo dun sa pangarap mo. Kasi sino mangangarap para sa'yo? Di ba wala naman? Actually, kahit yung asawa mo, hindi naman siya pwedeng mangarap para sa'yo eh. Kasi buhay mo yan. So, kung yung iba, parang sisingit ko lang, parang kanina, nanood ako ng Showtime, no? Sabi ni Kay Brosas, parang, asa ka ba na mahalin ka niya? Yung mag-reply nga sa text mo, di niya magawa. So, parang ganon. So, parang, how can you expect someone to how can you expect someone to love you? Yung mag-text nga, hindi niya magawa. So, parang eto yun. How can you expect yourself to be successful if you are not holding yourself accountable for all the goals that you have? You don't have to pass the accountability to someone else. But again, we will talk more about later about accountability. It's more of ikaw muna sa sarili mo. You cannot give what you do not have. So, number 1, your accountability partner, your number 1 accountability partner is yourself. So,
gusto ko yan. Be your own accountability partner.
Yeah, sabi mo, paano ka niya mamali kung di ka naman maka-reply sa text? Anyway, ayan. So, lastly, I wanna talk about getting an accountability partner. This is very, very important. I think one of the reasons I am really successful right now, kung masasabi mong success to na meron ako, is because, ngayon, oo, syempre, i-declare natin yan kasi hindi natin pwedeng maliitin yung binigay ni Lord, diba? Thank you po, Lord. Yan. So, one of the reasons really, I think, is because I have a lot of accountability partners. Of course, number 1 is myself. Of course, yung kay Lord na parang I offer it na if this is for me, then give it to me. If not, okay lang. Yung mga ganon, the wisdom to understand the things I can control and I cannot. And then, of course, I have Ryan. I have friends like you. You're also one of my accountability partners. I have mentors like Jomar. From time to time, I email him and he replies from time to time as well. And I get insights as well and inputs from him. I also have virtual mentors. I have mga clients ko na mentors ko din. And I told them what I think. And then they pitched in their ideas. And then I work from there. So, why getting an accountability partner is important? Of course, if you have someone that you shared your goal with or your dream, you are actually declaring your goal. It means you're putting your SMART goal out there in the universe. Kasi you've already talked to someone, di ba? You made it real by talking to someone. And by sharing it with someone, even if you are not directly asking, you are actually asking for an accountability. Like ako, Joy, I shared with you last time na parang I wanted to come up with an online course, di ba?
Yes.
Even if you don't want to think about it, there are times na meron ka mga idea na naiisip tapos sinishare mo sa akin, right?
Tapos tsaka lagi ka lang tinatanong.
Ayun, lagi mo rin akong tinatanong. Pero I did not even ask you. Did you remember na I asked you, Joy, can you be my accountability partner? Hindi naman, di ba?
Oo, hindi.
So, psychologically, that's what happens. Even if you did not ask the person directly, once you shared your goal or your dream to that person or your challenge, that person will actually think about it unconsciously. Or for example, like kanina, nag-usap tayo, gusto natin ng Europe trip. Nakakita ko ng article about the European tour na you will only, all in, 100,000 pesos, di ba? And I shared
less than 100,000 daw.
Ayun. So if the person you shared with stumble upon something na relatable or relevant to your challenge or to your goal or to what you're doing, they will share. So that's also a very, I think, magical power. even prayers, 'di ba? You have yung the power of prayers. If a lot of people are praying, then mas okay siya, 'di ba? So parang ganun din siya. Okay.
May question ako.
Go.
Mayroon ako narinig dati, sabi ng someone, wag mo daw sabihin sa iba yung dreams mo or goals mo kasi baka maudlot yon. Ano yung point of view mo or opinion mo about doon?
Okay. That's actually a good point. But, sige. Kasi, yung opinion ko lang naman to, Joy, Hindi ko binabasag yung trip ng someone na yun. Sino ba yun? Ikaw ba yun? Hindi naman
ikaw. Lang sa timeline mo sa Facebook.
Sige. You have to let the universe know one way or another that you want that to happen. So it's either you write it in your journal or whatever, mag-vision board ka, or you declare it every day, yung parang declaration mo every day, every morning that you wake up, or you tell it to your partner or to your accountability partner. I understand yung hesitations when it comes to sharing. Pero ang isa lang masasabi ko doon, you have to choose trusted partners. Kasi, syempre tayong mga Pinoy, aminin natin, takot tayo na manakawan ng idea, di ba? Takot tayo na ikaw yung nagtanim, iba yung kumain. Yung gano'n.
At saka Pinoy kasi usually mga dream killers.
Ayun, isa pa yun. O kaya, share mo yung dream mo, tapos binasag lang yung trip mo. Diba? Dinown ka. Parang, ay, ang hirap naman yan. Kaya mo ba yan? Ganyan. Ako, yun lang sa pag-online work, ang hirap i-share, diba? Parang ayaw mo nga mag-share na online work yung gusto mo kasi maninega ka lang ng mga tao. So, I think the key there is to get a trusted person that will support you or push you, not let you down. Yun.
Nice.
Yun. So, going back, yun, it's easy to set goals, but very difficult to accomplish, diba? I mean, I know we've set goals, ako, and it's hard to accomplish kasi there are times again that we're busy or tired or just don't feel like doing it. So what happens? It gets pushed to a later date or not having to accomplish it anymore. Hindi mo na siya na-accomplish at all. Because again, we don't hold ourselves accountable. Pero now, the beauty of it, you can actually look for accountability partners in a lot of ways. I'll share with you again yung mga thoughts ko lang about this or yung mga experiences ko. You can go to online communities like Facebook groups or LinkedIn or forums, and this screenshot is Breastfeeding Pinay. This is a closed group in Facebook that is a community for yung nagsusupport ng breastfeeding. So before, when I was still conceiving Sophia, Joy, relate ka dito kasi you're due in 2 months.
Hanapin ko na nga yung group na yan eh.
Hindi ka pa ba member?
Hindi pa.
Sige, i-add kita. So, bawal dito, number 1, bawal dito lalaki. As in, hindi talaga nila, sine-check nila yung profile siguro bago i-approve. Kasi wala talagang lalaki dito. Kasi here in this Facebook group, ang mga pinopost talaga dito yung mga, yung paano ka magpadede ng tama, sorry, pero yun po, paano po mag-breastfeed ng tama. Tapos ako, so I get the support, or if I have any question, I can post here. Tapos kahit wala akong question, nababasa ko yung mga challenges din ng mga moms when it comes to breastfeeding. And I know that I am not alone in my journey. And I also know that if I have questions, there are a lot of people who are there to support me and help me or answer my question. So, ang dami-daming ganito. Yan. So, also, of course, wag na tayo lumayo. 'Di ba? When it comes to online work or digital marketing, you can always visit or, get in touch with people in the Jomar Hilario Virtual Careers and Jomar Hilario Mastery Group. We are so lucky that these Facebook groups are free because I know a lot of Facebook groups ng mga community na ganito is may bayad. Membership lang. Ang maganda naman doon sa membership, lahat kayo pare-parehas ng journey. Tapos lahat kayo nag-share din ng ideas. Tapos walang takot doon na mag-share ng ideas. Normal lang nakikita kong gano'n yung sa mga ibang bansa. Pero dito sa Philippines, konti pa lang yung nakikita kong talagang nag-open up yung mga tao. Ayun. So, hindi ko alam kung bakit. Pero, ewan ko, it's either takot, yun nga, takot manakawan.
Mahihain niya ang Pinoy.
O kaya mahiyain. Or, they don't want to look stupid. Or we don't want to look stupid. Kasi parang, pag nagtanong ka, sabihin ako, ang simple-simple naman ng tanong na yan. Bakit ba ganyan? Yung ganon. Pero ako kasi, basta may tanong ako, ay, popost ko yun eh. Makapal kasi yata yung mukha ko, Joy.
Nalakas kasi mambasag ng Pinoy. Like, pag may tanong ka, tapos sagutin ka, Google mo.
Oo, yung mga ganun, no? Pero, basta, what I can say is, you can maximize the use of these online communities. And then, of course, you get a mentor or a coach, tapos trusted partners nga. This is a screenshot of a mastermind session we did last month, mga 2 days after my birthday. It's good also kasi parang, example dito si Jay Sarto, I'm not sure if she's listening, pero she shared a lot of things about her business. Tapos a lot of us, even if hindi namin alam yung kung ano talaga yung business niya, nag-pitch lang kami ng mga ideas. And then, even if Jay did not ask for an accountability partner, parang chine-check ko siya once in a while na parang, Jay, kamusta na? Okay ba yung strategy? Mas maginhawa na ba yung buhay mo ngayon? Yung ganun lang. So, ayun. Tapos, you can also use tools like journals. I am very, very much into journal. I have a 5-minute journal. It's a book na you will only parang spend 5 minutes a day, how you want your day to be. Yun. So, 5-minute journal. You can get in touch with me if you want to get a copy kasi we're doing parang a group shipping. Kasi ang mahal ng shipping fee. Tapos, anyway, so yun. Tapos, I also do bullet journals. It's what I found na mas okay sa akin. Bullet journal siya. So, ayun. What else? I know Anne is doing the passion planner. Passion planner. Oo, passion planner is also very good kasi nandoon yung ano yung goal mo for the entire year. Tapos i-breakdown niyo yun ng quarter, tapos month, tapos weekly, tapos everyday. Tapos may mga checkpoints din doon. What went well during the month, gano'n, ano yung gusto mo ma-accomplish ng next month, ano yung babaguhin mo, ano yung natutunan mo. Maganda rin yun. If you want to get naman passion planner, please get in touch with Anne Christine Peña Redondo. Kasi they are also having parang mga promos. So, for passion planner, just talk to Anne. Also, Evernote. I use Evernote a lot. I also use this specifically for me to have focus. Why focus? Kasi, di ba, example, a lot of ideas are coming in, pero hindi naman siya yun nasa flavor of the month ko or wala pa siya sa goal ko for now. But the idea and the opportunity is good. What I do, sa Evernote ko, meron akong notebook doon for ideas. So, anytime na meron akong magandang idea na naiisip or meron akong na-stumble upon an article or a seminar na narinig ko na okay to, ninonote ko lang yung mga ideas doon. Tapos, I browse it every month. Parang i-check ko ano pa yung pwede kong i-take for the next month. Yung ganun. Tapos, o kaya, pag meron akong kailangan, parang backup notes para maalala ko. Of course, I use Asana, project management tool. We use Asana in our projects for clients, but I also use Asana for my personal projects. Para lang.
Ako I use Trello.
Yun, Trello. Ayun. So, Trello. Lagay natin Trello. So, there. Any tools that can help you, use it. And before I end my presentation or my sharing, I just want to share something from Thomas Edison. He said, the value of an idea lies in the using of it. So, I shared a lot of strategies and ideas today. I hope you learned a lot. I know you learned a lot, but I want you to take actions on it. And because, again, the value of the idea lies in the using of it, not just by learning it or not just by knowing it. And actually, at first I was hesitant to share about the planning because of course, that's very personal, diba? Parang, I haven't shared a lot of things about myself or the things that I have accomplished. I don't know. Hindi ko alam kung nahihiya lang ako or I just don't want other people to know. Probably baka ma-judge ako or something. Yung ganun. May ganung fear. Pero I prayed na if this sharing will help a lot of people also with their planning and how they can really achieve their goals, then let it be. Diba? So, because of that, I have an action plan for everyone who's here and who's also going to watch the replay. My question is, what is the one strategy from this webinar that you will incorporate in your planning? Please post it in Virtual Careers Facebook group or in Jomar Hilario Mastery group. Tama ba yun? Tapos, tag me, tag Jomar. So, we will be able to know at least kung ano yung strategy that you are really doing and using. Kahit one lang po yung hinihingi namin. Kung mas marami mabibigay mo, okay. But I just want at least one that you will take action on. And Joy, because I'm really not feeling well today, I'll take in at least 3 questions from the group. So, thank you everyone for letting me share. My website is ninsmendoza.com. You can visit that. Or like my fan page at bit.ly/ninsmendoza. You can also follow me at Twitter at Nina S. Mendoza. So, there you go.
Thank you. Thank you, Nina, sa pag-share. Kahit masama pa.
Salamat kahit na you're sick.
Questions. Meron 3 pwede.
You're welcome. Jomar, I'll put the host back to you.
Okay.
Thank you. There you go. So I stopped sharing. And then I'll take in 3 questions.
Questions, anyone? Thank you daw, sabi ni Jem. Tsaka ni Rita.
You're welcome, Jem and Rita. Wala yatang question.
Nasisig in pa siguro sa kanila yung mga sinabi mo.
Wala question, Joy. Ikaw may question ka. Jomar, may question ka.
Okay. Ako? Oo. Unang-una, salamat. Actually, pareho tayong under the under. Alam niyo yung under the under. Inuubos, sinusupon, etc. So, I'd like to thank Joy for being the host, first of all. And thank you, Nina, na kahit na ikaw din, may nararamdaman, pero pareho lang tayo. You still took like 1 whole hour to share. Grabe. Nag-seminar ka actually on planning.
Yes.
Salamat. And maybe the reason why they don't have any questions is because of, feeling ko lang hulaan natin. Because nararamdaman nila yung importance of planning. Pero tinatanong nila sa sarili nila, kailan ko ito gagawin?
Oh.
And say hello to Lucia, everyone.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello,
Lucia.
Lucia.
Hi.
So siguro the question really is more of, kailan ko gagawin to? And alam niyo na sagot, di ba? Anybody in the chat room, alam niyo sagot? Kailan niyo gagawin? Bibigyan ko kayo ng hint, pero magkilaw muna kayo kay Lucia dyan. I'll give you a hint. When are you gonna do it?
Daddy.
Yes.
Daddy. She always moves. It's a vegetable.
It's a vegetable. What is the vegetable?
I don't know.
Okay.
Sabi ni Natasha, nag-search daw siya ng bullet journal.
Ginawa yan ni niya. Walang ganyan. Invento lang niya. Joke lang.
Hindi naman. Sobrang saya lang ng bullet journal. Pero personalized kasi siya eh. Pero yung thought, ang ganda. So, ayun.
I want a game like that.
Okay. Okay. Sandali lang, Lucia. Sit down ka muna, ha?
Please sounds funny if that game
Okay.
was the yeah.
Ako, ang gamit ko yung sarili kong customize.
Joy, try mo na yung bullet journal kasi customized din siya. Pero mas systematic. Ewan ko, try mo lang. Check mo. Para, pwede mo naman i-incorporate siya sa'yo.
Mm-mm.
Ikaw, Joy, wala ka ng tanong. Kickstarter ba ang bullet journal?
Ano yung tanong?
It's not a Kickstarter thing.
I think, Kickstarter, yeah.
It's just a notebook.
Hindi.
Kickstarter nga. Okay.
Dapat yung passion planner. Kickstarter din.
Kickstarter nga. Tama.
Tapos, I recently bought, actually, I got it from my friend a gift kasi he's from US and then I asked him if he can buy the book for me or the journal for me. It's the Freedom Journal by John B. Dumas. It's very nice. Get to accomplish parang your freedom goal in the next 100 days.
Maganda ba yun?
Oh, maganda siya, Joy. Share ko sa'yo.
It's a system. I'm looking at it right now. Bullet journal is a system that you can just follow. You don't really have to buy the journal itself.
You can do kahit notebook lang.
Kahit notebook lang.
Journal, yeah.
Blank page lang yung journal.
Yeah.
It's a system.
Di ba yun yung gagawa ka ng bullets for each task? Merong ibig sabihin yung
Kaya
bullet.
bullet journal, yes.
Oo. Tapos
Oh,
pwede mo i-incorporate yung mga, for example, books that you want to read or finances. May mga inserts. Yun.
Yeah. So for those na nagtataka, ano ba yung bullet journal na yan? It's really just a journal that you write on. But it's the way of writing into the journal that matters. Hindi lang dahil may specific the journal. So just follow the rules in this website, bulletjournal.com or whatever. Anyway, that's one approach. But even with that, the question of planning goes, ngayon na ba talaga? Are you gonna plan tonight? Aren't you gonna prepare dinner? Ilan tinatanong lang namin. Lalo yung nag-attend ng replay, no? are you really gonna say to yourself, okay, let's start planning right now. And when you finish planning, because the life has interrupted you, when are you going to resume planning? Diba? Kasi alam naman isang araw mo lang gagawin yung planning. So, it's also gonna be funny. Sabihin mo, niya ako totoo, na you create a plan to plan. Nagawa ako ng plan para makapag-plan ako. Ano yun? How are you gonna do that? When you can't even do the step 1, which is to sit down and plan. Diba?
Actually, nakakatawa talaga, Jomar. Kasi meron akong ginawang ganyan. Sabi ko, magpa-plan ako ng online course ko. So, pinagplanuhan ko kung paano ko siya ipaplan.
Yeah.
Nag-check-in ako sa hotel.
Yan ang
Bumili ako ng maraming post-it, iba-ibang kulay. Bumili ako ng cartolina kasi ipopost ko doon yung mga ideas ko. Yung mga ganun. So, pinagplanuhan ko kung paano ko pagpaplanuhan. Yung plano ko.
It's actually the right way to do it. To plan your own plan, diba, wala ka talagang date, no? Mag-book ka ng hotel because that's where you're forced to do the step 1, which is what? What the step 1 being? Book a hotel. Yun yung step 1. Wala kang step 2 pag hindi mo pa ginagawa yun. And that's only a one-step thing. Diba? Hello, magbubook ka. Meaning to say, maghanap ka ng date na available ka, magbook ka. Pag hindi mo nagawa yun, hindi ka na makakagawa ng plan mo. Kasi gagawin mo lahat ng planning sa loob ng hotel. So, this is one of my recommendations actually sa IVS Elite. No? Mag-hotel ka, mag-isa, at mag-plan ka ng business mo every 4 months. Ngayon, for those na hindi pa ready doon, kaya nga pang IBS Elite yung advice na yun. My suggestion is to simply join us starting on November 10, which is the planning webinar. That's 2 hours on November 10, 2 hours on December 7, and 1 month after that, January 7, tama-tama, fresh na fresh, bagong taon, and then another 2 hours on January 29. And then a whole 8 hours on February 18, a bonus live session where we will be going out of town to a place na hindi ko masasabihin sa inyo. Secret muna. And we're going to bring you there. Kasama na yung sasakyan. We're gonna feed you, kasama na yung pagkain. All you have to do is bring a notebook, hindi computer, papel. And that is my help. That's my answer to your question. When am I going to plan? Now, the reason why this works is because you can just hand over this poster to your loved ones and say, busy ako November 10 ng 9 ng gabi, December 7, 9 ng gabi, January 7, 9 ng gabi, January 20 ng gabi, whole day February 18. Tatanong sila, bakit? Ang sasagot mo, planning. Gawa ko ng plan for our family, for our life. Ganyan.
Hello?
Hello,
Wala.
Jomar. Nawala ka.
Yeah, hindi ako nawala. Nag-homeschool
Okay.
ako. So, nintarap ako ni Lucia. Sorry. I gotta give her something to do.
Akala ko pinag-iisip mo sila.
Yeah, pwede rin. Pero actually, nintarap tayo ni Lucia. Kasi may tatanong niya sa akin ang gagawin niya sa kanya. What is this?
Growing in character.
Growing in Character book. Good. So yan, pag-isip kayo mabuti. And like ko sinasabi sa mga people, pwede mo naman gawin mag-isa to, pero you're really just joking yourself. If you don't have the drive, nila Nina, nila Joy, nila Ann, nila Nat, sino pa ba yung mga may drive na ngayon? Remind me, sino pa ba yung mga kausap nyong may drive na, hindi na kailangan pang i-push, na gumagawa na talaga sila. Sila Alan mo, sila Shana Sino, these people have the drive. If you don't have that drive, can I help you? And this is my way of helping you, right? Get that drive. Sali kayo doon sa webinar, 4 yan. Sali kayo doon sa live event, February 18. Your family will respect you more than any kind of respect. It's gonna be a respect na malalim kasi wow, you're planning for us. So that's a big deal, di ba? Why kayo so na-join? Okay. So, lastly, I just want to give a bonus. Ay, Nina, I think you can go na. Pahinga ka na. Nakikinig lang naman si Nina, no? None of you are asking questions from Nina. Siguro naawa kayo sa kanya. But thank you for joining. Can I tell you about a new bonus I gave out to those who will get into the planning events? Worried si Nina kasi walang questions. May problema ba? Narinig nyo ba? Bakit walang questions? So, magtanong daw kayo kay Nina kahit na hirap na siya magsalita.
Anong bonus, Jomar?
Okay, the bonus. I'm going to do a brand new seminar, demo seminar in the summer of 2017. And it's called How to be a Techie Who Enjoys Life More Even If You're Not One Yet. So, ibig sabihin yan ay even if you're not a techie yet. So this is a transformative demo seminar, meaning we're going to demonstrate stuff to you live on stage. We're also going to give you the mindset of how to become a techie who enjoys life more. Ibig sabihin, we're not going to teach you how to become a techie so you can spend 18 hours of your day in front of a computer. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for a techie who spends more time enjoying life. Di ba, Lucia?
Yes.
Yes. Laksan mo yes.
Yes!
Very good. So, this seminar is going to be sold for 7,000 pesos starting this Christmas season. Okay ba? So, meron na kayong teaser for this seminar. And guess what? You're gonna get it for free if you join the planning events. A seminar, a whole day seminar worth 7,000 bucks, 7,775 for free. Just join us in the live planning events. 4 webinars, now 2 live sessions, just because we want to force you to join us in the planning. Bakit? Because alam namin, pag nagsulat ka ng plan mo and you devote like 5 days to it, your life is simply gonna be so much better. So great. You're gonna start hitting that goal. You know, a car, 6-figure income in pesos, 5-figure income in dollars. Baka tripin nyo lang, baka lang. Remember, $20,000 is 1 million pesos agad. We're talking annual income here. And, Ninya, posible ba yun? Posible ba talaga yung 6 income figure sa Philippines, sa bahay? Hindi online marketing, Hindi online marketer. Virtual careers.
Yeah. Yung 5-digit, pwede rin, Chos.
5-digit US dollar, no?
Yeah. Yun yung trip ko ngayon. So, ewan ko. Tingnan natin.
Hindi ewan mo, alam mo.
Claim mo yan. Claim it.
Yup.
Kaya, big deal po. That's my push for you guys. The deadline to join, by the way, is tomorrow. So if you are still thinking, can I go, may sense ba mag-plan, then hindi ka pa rin sure, then please join us tonight. We're gonna talk to Nath, who actually went to a hotel and planned his success recently. So kaya namin siya feature mamayang gabi. Nath Reyes will be talking to you about his experience in that hotel planning event, and maybe we'll find out what happened to him, right? Yes? If you're still thinking, importante ba magplano, ewan ko sa inyo. Why don't you just open a flower, bulaklak, open a flower, read a book about the human body and tell me, is that thing by chance or was that thing designed? Buksan mo yung bulaklak. Did somebody design that flower? A tree. Was it really a random thing? Go ahead, compare a house and a tree and tell me which one looks designed to you. Diba? So design is really the secret to this. Planning the design is really the secret to this. Right? And if you're the kind of person wondering, hindi ko kasi ginagawa ito, nabuhay naman ako. Di ba? Here's the thing I need you to realize. Okay? Sabi mo nga, hindi pa naman hindi ko naman ginawa to ever eh. So bakit ba kailangan gawin ngayon? And here's the answer to that. Okay? Wait. Hindi ko na susulat. Type ko na lang. Successful ka, di ba? You have a goal. And the goal that you've selected for yourself, let's call that goal, what's that? Let's call that goal there. Right? It's called there. Yun yung goal mo. And may pinanggalingan ka, di ba? And you came from a place called here. Now, this here, sabi mo, you're successful already. Ngayon din. Okay? And your goal is to bring yourself from here to there. Right? And yung there mo, it's actually a great place. No? Gusto mo maraming diamonds dyan, maraming wealth dyan, maraming happiness dyan, maraming health dyan. A lot of diamonds in that there. And you're thinking, maybe I'll just keep doing what I was doing before and I'll probably reach there. However, if you just keep doing altogether now, if you just keep doing what you've done before, guess where will you go? Doing the same things you did before has brought you where?
Doon pa din.
Dito pa rin, di ba? Here lang. Kasi yan lang yung ginawa mo para ma-reach mo yung here. You said you have a happy life, you have a successful life, you have lots of money, you have lots of freedom, all that stuff. But if you keep repeating what you did before, you're gonna reach there. And that's why you're trapped in that there. Yan ka lang lagi. Paikot-ikot ka lang dyan. Joy, saan? Sa here mo. You're just here going around the circles. You're increasing your income incremental. Walang exponential growth. Okay? And tonight, I'm going to tell you what happened to me when I was trapped in this circle of here and what is happening. It's actually happening right now. What's happening right now, na nakikita ko, God is drawing me to go there. Actually, I'm being forced by God. Did you guys type that in? Kasi maganda yun eh. You want to be forced by God to go there? You want to? Okay. Madali lang. A lot of bad things will happen to your ear. And then you suddenly realize, no, I have to do something. Kasi a lot of these bad things happening, hindi ako makakasurvive if I allow the bad things to happen. You have to be prepared. Guess what? How can you be prepared? By creating a what? So, sige na, kanyari, alam mo sagot. You need to create a plan. A plan para maka-exit ka dyan sa here mo. Ayan. A plan is very simple. It doesn't bring you there. It's a list of things that brings you there. It's not one thing that brings you there. It's a list of things. Because what you hear will not bring you there. You need the help of these brand new things. No? Yan. To bring you there. And yan yung gusto natin ibigay sa inyo. Okay. So you don't get stuck in the here. We're going to give you the tools to bring you there. I'm already giving it to you right now. Nina's giving you her tools. Earlier, our sharer gave you her tools also, si Anna Carmulo. She gave you her tools to bring her mother on a vacation of her dreams. Okay? So let me help you get these small tools here to bring you there, wherever your there is. And at the same time, you know what's really missing from everyone? It's this. The time to actually do it. Kaya nga, nag-set kami ng time para yung mga taong mahal ninyo, respetuhin kayo, set aside time. Nag-set aside kayo ng time para i-plan yung life with them. That's why we have dates. Okay? So, dami ko ng dinaldal. Sana nakatulong sa inyo yan. I'll see you tonight at 9 p.m. Thank you so much. Maybe you didn't notice it. You got so much value today from Nina and earlier from Anna Termulo. You got so much value. That should have been a seminar by itself. Yung binigay sa inyo bearing of her plans ni Anne. And I do hope you appreciate na they have shown you what they did, no? Para
very personal, Jomar.
Very personal pa. Kasi nagpakita pa siya ng amounts, di ba? So I hope you appreciated that. That was free from the bottom of her heart, my heart, Joy's heart. Let's see you guys take action na. Mag-take action na kayo. Mag-join na kayo dun sa planning webinar and planning live event. We only do this once a year, obvious ba? And not all years. Hindi lahat ng years ginagawa ko. So, you better just wake up. Kala nyo you're good na, ang galing nyo ngayon, and then all of a sudden, crisis comes, you're not ready. Then, if you have a plan, you will...
Jomar? Hello?
Go na go. Ano yun? Yes.
Yeah, sorry. I just want to add something. Kasi probably a lot of people are thinking na ipapass na nila to, tapos next year na sila, or sa susunod na sila. Okay, example, given that you will give this next year or whatever, the problem would be, or the challenge would be, or the question is, yung time na dapat na 1 year na plano mo na and how far you've become is the time that you cannot actually gain back or you get back. Diba? Parang, for example, ako, I haven't planned my 2016 last year. Paano ko mababalik yung time ng buong 2016 ko? Diba? Kung ngayon pa lang ako magsisimula. So, I think that's also one thing that they have to figure out themselves na are they willing to let go or waste another year of not planning and doing it with you or with us, diba?
Amen.
Oo.
Yun lang po.
You have a chance to change your life now.
Yep. Diba? At saka, siguro kasi medyo yung iba natatakot din kasi it's parang yung mga promise is big or what. It's not. I started with my planning not to earn 6-digit a month. I just want to have an online job. That's it. Diba? I mean, your dreams and your goals are really big. Just take note of it. And the planning, do the smart and what Jomar will teach you.
Your dreams are worth it.
Yep.
And maybe you guys are waiting for some other, famous person to teach you, like Bo Sanchez, Arun Gogna, Hillary Clinton, whoever, Robert Kiyosaki. No, they won't. They don't have the time. Okay? That's why we're here. I'm here because we have the time to teach you. Kasi na po, pag nag-mute ako, isabihan inubo. Okay, so, I'll see you guys tonight, right? And
yes, meron pa mamaya.
Pakisabi nga sa chat room, are you going to join us in the planning event starting this Thursday? Lagay niyo sa chat room, yes, I am. I want to see it. I also want you to write in, no, I'm not. Para nakikita nyo yung decision nyo ngayon. Please do it now. Thank you.
Ayan, meron na. Sabi ni Ana, yes, I am. Grace, yes, I am. Sabi ni Cloud Sky 99, yes, I am. I start na tonight. Tsaka si June. Ayan. Maricel, Jem, and Enteng. Enteng, ano pa? Caps lock ko. May power. Yes, I am talaga. Ayun, nandun sa chat yung link po. If you're looking for the link, jhilario.com/planyoursuccess. Nandoon sa chat. You can click on it. Binigay ni Nikki.
Okay, uubo lang ako Pasensya na
Sige
kayo.
lang po. Take your time.
Pasensya na kayo.
Joy, Jomar, and everyone, I just need to go. I hope you had a good day. Tapos, I won't be able to attend Nat's webinar later. I'll just watch the replay when I'm okay. So, thank you, everyone. Thanks, Jomar. Thank you, Joy.
Salamat.
Thank you, Nina.
Super appreciate. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Get well soon.
Yeah, don't forget, Joy, remind them the tagging in the Jomar Hilarious Facebook group. Bye.
Ay, yung strategy. Natag niyo si Nina sa Facebook group.
Tsaka si Jomar. Tsaka ikaw, kung gusto mo.
Teka lang.
Gusto niya ko yung
Joy has an announcement for a webinar, blogging webinar. Go.
yes. Thank you. Bukas, tomorrow, 8 p.m., meron akong blogging webinar. So if you want to learn how to blog, if you have questions about blogging, you can go to scribblermama.com/blogging webinar. Can I put it in chat?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Ayan. Yan yung webinar about sa blogging. If you have questions or you don't know how to start blogging, ganyan. You don't know how to start finding time to write, mga ganon. If you have trouble blogging, yun na yun. Register for the webinar, scribblermama.com/blogging webinar. Ayun. I thank you, Luis. Nag-reach siya ng belated happy birthday. Thank you, Ami. Is it Amy or Ami? Thank you, Nikki.
Salamat.
Kahit ano pwede. Amy para sa siya.
Just inviting you guys to join Joy Chuliado tomorrow for her blogging webinar. Libre naman yun, ano? You'll
Yes.
how to blog. Okay?
Yung naunang webinar ko last January about this topic, nawala yung recording. So, this time, meron ng recording, promise.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Jomar. Thanks, everyone.
Okay, salamat. See you guys.
Abangan nyo yung webinar mamaya. Ay, may tanong, Sir Jomar. Yung webinar mamaya sa Zoom ba ulit or sa Webinar Jam?
Good question. Let's do it in Zoom.
O, di ba masaya dito?
Oo. Mahal lang. Pero sige. We're gonna do it in Zoom, everyone. So, post ka na namin sa internet yung basta yun. Okay? Zoom. Okay? Thank you for the great question.
Yung replay nandoon sa link na binigay ni Nikki, jhilario.com/planyoursuccess.
Yeah,
Para sa mga gustong umulit. Kasi ang daming diniscuss niya, hindi mo maano yun agad-agad.